Welcome, everybody. I am Sarah. I am the community manager for Lord of the Rings Adventure Card Game. Today is November 10th, 2020. So, get right into it. A few announcements today. So, yesterday, the Hotfix 6 for PC Mac was released. What that includes is 16 by 10 resolution support and some adventure mode fixes. So yay, had some questions on that from Facebook a couple days ago, yesterday, something. So that fix is in. That brings the full 1.5 feature set to a stable. We're stable, all of that, it's never bad. So also all console 1.5 builds have been submitted for platforms approval. Crossplay with PC and Mac will be restored as soon as they are approved and released by each platform holder. So, hi Octavian. So what that basically means is it's, and this is my words, not Antihero, so pardon the terminologies, but it's basically out of their hands now. They're done. They've submitted it to console, and it's now up to each console's approval process and how long that takes. So we get a lot of questions about when's it available for Switch? When's it available for PS4? Is our answer. It really all depends on how long it takes for that approval process to go through. So be aware of that. But at the very least, we can say it is on its way. So get excited. Finally, hi Aaron. Finally, for development, not a ton of movement at the moment because I know this might be a shock, but our devs are taking a little bit of a breather. A well-deserved breather. They put out some really great stuff for us to play. Very responsive to a lot of the issues and problems and responsive to a lot of the feedback from everybody. So they are taking just maybe not working 3 million hours a week, just maybe 1 million now. So that's currently what's happening. But in the meantime, they are working on finalizing feature set for the next release. So already, they just got the green set stabilization on 1.5, and already they're looking at the next one. So bravo to Antihero. And yes, I'm with you, Aaron. I don't blame them either. Having worked in game dev, not AAA, I have not, but game crunch is a thing, and burnout's a thing. And for no particular reason, let's just say this whole last week, for various reasons and purposes and stuff, has been stressful on top of everything else. So very much deserved little breather they get. So those are my news and updates. Okay, so for today, I was yet again challenged. The deck challenge stream, as Aaron has called it. Thank you, Aaron. That is the official, unofficial name of it. I was challenged by a user named KingsKnightTwitch. Built a deck, and it's very interesting, and per their own admission, takes some getting used to and takes some practice. So I did play around with it. Fair warning, not enough, I don't think. As previously mentioned, this whole last week has been quite the year, if you know what I'm saying. So just kind of a variety of craziness going on, but I did practice it and I did play with it, and it is a ton of fun. And selfishly, I really love these deck challenges because it gives me new fun things to look at and play with. I had a tendency to really kind of get stuck in my ruts, right? Like, oh yeah, Sarah's using Eowyn and Faramir. Shocking. But seriously, like, I really love them, and I find them a lot of fun because it does force me into uncomfortable gaming situations, and it's fun. It's exciting. So I thought I'd show you what they came up with. KingsKnightTwitch came up with. So the idea is that it plays quite well on, let's find the card. First to the party here. Now, if you're like, hey, I don't recognize that card, that may be because it is actually Dwalin's Hero Award. So let me just pull that up and show you here. This is the card. I don't plan on necessarily doing a stream about Dwalin's Hero Award. I know I tend to like to go in on that. But really, Dwalin, all you have to do is play with him and make sure his health doesn't go below 6. For 10 times, 10 quests. I don't need to show you how to do that. You all are perfectly capable. So, I actually had to grind a little bit for this card because I realized I didn't have it. So, Knight's deck very much plays on that particular card. And it is a little RNG, Aaron. Yes. Let's just go back to me do my... So the idea is that obviously this deck has dwarves, and when you play it, each subsequent dwarf you play gets +2 health. So it really kind of beefs up the health of the dwarves that we're using. And the stars of the show are, let's see, Longbeard Elder. So let's show you that one. So this one's really fun because for each other dwarf that has damage on it, you get +1 willpower for each. And since you're beefing them with first to the party, it's highly possible you're going to have some dwarves hanging around that have damage. So willpower tends to be a little less crazy. The other thing, let's see, I think that was the main sticking point to this. So Kings had laid out kind of the ideal combo for me, and it's a bit it's lofty because it takes approximately 10 resources to get it going, and the idea is to be able to play first to the party multiple times so you can really get these dwarves beefed up so you have a good battle line. So I've successfully, in my couple of practices, I've been able to pull it off once. I twitch. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. The other part of the challenge was to do campaign, what was it? Campaign 3, quest 5. So, and it was specifically mentioned that I needed to fight the dragon / I think it's worm or something. So basically that means I have to let Aruethel, I had a really hard time saying that one on one of my streams. I don't know what my deal was that day. But you have to let Aruethel get away, and then you get to face the big Mamma Jamma at the end, who is really hard. I had a board full of things, and I failed. The other thing I had found with this deck, that if you don't get your right attachments, because it does include, what is it? That one attachment that when you travel, it reduces the threat. I forget right now. But, so if you don't get all of those, threat was also an issue for me. So, bravo on this fun little combo, and we'll see if I can pull it off. Hey, Kerwin, thank you for the praises. Yes, Antihero, really great direction for him. And Aaron, to answer your question real quick, no, I have not been able to get to watch the movie. I have almost watched very little media other than a specific type, which I really don't want to get into because it's not the time or place. So I've been sort of focused on that quite a bit this whole last week. Like I said, this whole last week has been a very long year. So I will get to it, though. I promise. You know I'm good for it because I watched the last one you recommended. Okay. So... Oh, you're here, Kings! Yay! I will probably hit you up for things. Oh, the other thing is Kings has been able to use this deck on Expert, but also allowed me to use wow, I don't have to use Expert, basically. So we're doing, what was it? What did I say? Campaign 3, Quest 5 was, I believe, what we were going with. So it's allowed me to use advanced over expert. So thank you for that, because I don't do very well with this deck, even on advanced, because I am just not as good at this game as many of you are. But I'm getting there. Yes, Erebor Watchman. Thank you. Sorry, reading comments. King's Knight. So it's, yeah, the Longbeard was the one that was. Let me just play. Okay, let's get going here. And make sure this is the correct. I think this was the correct deck already. But yes. Hi, Fallenall. Yeah. Expert Sarah. And I like that you use the laughing emoji after Expert Sarah. I'm not sure if that's a dig, but I accept that because it's true. So this is Aruethel. I believe, Octavian, it was our game that we played this particular quest, and I could not say Aruethel to save my life. Okay. So the other nice thing I noticed about this particular deck that King's put together is there is quite a bit of block. And Raven-Winged Helm is really nice because it can get these flying creatures to fly down. And a lot of the bats are just 1 damage, so it doesn't hurt you that bad, so it's all good. Let's see. When was the help text added to difficulty screen? You don't remember that. I don't know when that was added. So the combo does take several rounds and quite a bit of build up. And I've noticed that it helps to sort of beef your heroes and whatnot immediately as you can. I don't love that I have all of these expensive things out right now, but I am going to keep them around because it's really helpful to kind of get them. And then Unexpected Courage, which I do prefer Starbrooch, but there's 2 copies of that in here, so Unexpected Courage does tend to help. So beefing up characters with fight and then Unexpected Courage does kind of help because then you can take things down a little easier. So Sigil Miner, which is helpful since you have to get up to 10 resources to really pull off this combo successfully. So yes. Okay, that's fair, Octavian. It was ours, and you said expert, and we have experience in that. And yes, everybody was laughing at me because I could not say Aruethel. I believe even Antihero jabbed me a little bit. Well deserved. Come on, it's not that hard. Okay. I will save. So if I can, I like to take down the Nameless Cave Dwellers because curses just kind of suck. Although I did find that there's a curse that just kind of keeps going back into your deck. So with Faramir, and there's quite a bit of draw in this particular deck too. So you kind of get to the end of your deck pretty quickly, but you can keep playing that curse, which after a while, I mean, yes, it depletes your fate meter, but it counts as an event. So you can just keep using it for healing, which is kind of cool in that regard. I feel like at this point, guarding might be in my best interest since I'm not really going to kill a whole lot. Although, we'll at least reduce that 1 hit. Okay, now I'm getting my allies and such. Let's put some Raven Wings. And I am sorry, Kings, if I'm playing with this deck and you're like pulling your hair out because I'm making stupid mistakes. I apologize. I would love to do this justice for you. Okay. Then I feel like I much prefer Starbrooch on Faramir over Unexpected Courage. But okay. I get a little analysis paralysis when you're all watching me use a deck that's not mine. Well, for sure, we'll do some blocking, I guess, because now he's got at least prevent it that way. And the goal is to defeat enemies, so we will, let's see. So he's got 4. I'm going to beef him up right away, because then I can tear that one down next round pretty quickly. And then I will add it to here. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Thank you for being so kind. Kings just said don't sweat it, likes to watch other people play decks. And if I defeat the dragon, which like I said, I got there with a full board and I still lost. You're evil. A little sadistic side to you, isn't there? Okay. Boy. Let's get Ravenwing here. The more block I can bring in, the better.
Be swift, for the sun is climbing.
Aha, there's my first to the party. Was afraid of that. I was hoping I could get to him before he attacked. However, we'll get rid of him now. Blowing my cover, Aaron. Okay. Attacks are in.
On silver necklaces they strung.
Yeah, I figured you would go for that, but okay. This is unfortunate because it's really hard to tear that one down and it just keeps bringing rats, but alas, here we are. And yes, Sauron does love to shine on streams. I get things done when I'm not on stream a lot. It's also, like I said, I'm watching chat and making sure everything's working and multitasking. Apparently that shouldn't be on my resume. Okay. He does. He just knows. He's like, oh, okay, so she's going to be performing. I see. I see how it is. Okay, so I'm getting the good build up here. Not everything, but this is part of the chain of things. So the idea is to get first to the party, play it at least twice. Whether you have both copies or you study the scrolls to reuse it again. And then, so play that a couple times because you get the +2 to the dwarves, which these are. And then you get beefier sidekicks, basically. I feel like we should do some guarding. Yeah, I was afraid that he was going to pick that, but that's okay.
So be it.
Completed this goal. See, that's why Ravenwing's so nice, because they attack you. Not realizing that you're actually guarded. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Of all the things to get canceled, that's not the one that I'm terribly worried about. With that, I will not use catching up because I'm not supposed to. So sometimes getting to this one does help, so I will add those. And away we go. You know what? Now that I traveled and already hit the button, so I can't do anything about it, I'm wondering if I should have stayed there to spend a few rounds. I probably should have, in hindsight. Well, again, you know, because now I've got all of this. Gross. Okay. And the things I dislike are these, because they take your attachments, which is always a problem. Ugh, and I'm not getting the things I want. Oh, and he had pursuit. I forgot about that. Okay. So, we'll at least start getting rid of these and getting some draw. Another unexpected courage. I figured that was going to happen. But at the very least, I can avoid getting my attachments removed. I thought... Did I already use him? This is true. Ah, yeah, that's right, Aaron. I believe you are the one that's like, I don't usually use attachments. I really want to kind of save those for the dwarves when I'm able to get them out. So, not going to use catching up. Ugh. I don't like this. So, at this point, I feel like... Because I don't have the stuff for the combo yet. I'm getting there. I'm getting close. But I don't quite have it. And he's getting low, man. Shoot. This is bad. This is really bad. I gotta guard because oh my gosh, I'm gonna so bust this up like right away. And you did this on expert? You crazy. I gotta use that so I can at least get a health on him. Yeah. I think that's part of my issue, is when to play attachments, when to make sure I have good board control. I'm gonna have to start playing this combo early, I think. Because... yeah. Unfortunately. Like, if I want to survive anything, I gotta start playing cards. Because he's still got 3 resources. I mean, it's gotta happen. I feel like I probably should pull the plug. I can try to get it to go again, but I feel like at this point I might need to start... Yeah, it's executive decision. Won't get the full combo off, which I'm sorry.
There's things in the dark to make even the bravest tremble.
It's unfortunate. I'm sure your heart's breaking a little, but...
We'll not be taking Boris surprise.
I was gonna lose these guys in pretty short order if I wasn't careful. So... And then we'll add it to that one. And I'm gonna just guard with that one. I had to save my butt. Yep. And I think that's kind of why I needed to do that. I mean, unfortunately, like, it's nice if you can pull it off, but I wasn't going to. And I was getting dangerously close to losing some pretty key players here. So it was important that I... hi, Harpy King. Thank you. I kind of need it right now. I don't get any cards, which is not great. Really need to get rid of those so I can at least start using the meat shields I put out. Oh, of course. And you're going to take that. Yeah. Random ally my foot. That's all I have to say.
So be it.
Now that comes out. And you exhaust anything that it damages. So there's not a ton I can do about this right now, and it's not worth using that at the moment. So add 3 curses. Yay! That's cool. Yeah.
Many fair things will fade and be forgotten.
No. This is it. This is done. I swear I practiced this. Oh, that hurt. Ugh. Well.
So be it.
Because that's pretty much my Elrond. He's gone. That was my... Oh, of course. I can't handle... He can't take that damage. And he's going... Oh, golly. Well, this will probably need to be restarted. I mean, we all know I have the ability to pull off some crazy shenanigans, but I think this is too far gone. What is this? Okay, well... Yeah. This is, what am I at? I'm at 2:30. Well, I think I'm just going to restart, you guys. Like, this is gone. There is no coming back for this. So, especially since, like, my main guy is, so we'll see, reset. Let's retry. Yep. Oh, my game crashed. Whoops. We'll try again. We'll try again. And you're being very kind to me.
Your fellowship is trapped underground with many angry hillmen.
No, Harpy King. Well, I mean, okay, let's be fair. You should always believe in me. I need it. I'll fall apart without it. But believe in my ability to do that quest. It was gone. I mean, losing Elrond was a huge blow to both my chances of winning and my ego.
Faramir, Captain of Gondor.
Okay, thanks for that tip. King said I want to get Starbrooch / Unexpected Courage, which I did just pull it on Faramir ASAP for card draw. And I will heed more to Aaron's point of that waiting till I have board control before I start adding attachments. I agree with you to an extent on that. Because, yeah, it can be kind of a waste of a turn when you could just be tearing things down or guarding. So I'm going to slightly alter things a little bit. We'll keep that for my card draw. Timely Rescue doesn't hurt. We'll push these back just for funsies and see what happens. And yeah, this scenario is hard. Like I said, in practice, I did get to the end with the big dragony wormy guy, and I had a full board. Everybody was healthy, and I still didn't do it. Because it just, oh, you think you're going to win? That's cute. And it mushes your face into the sand. All right. So I think to avoid damage, I'm not the best at deciding when to play against the shadow. Like, it's such a great card that I'm like, yeah, let's prevent all the damage. Is it? Like, I haven't figured out the best time to play it. So I feel like if I can avoid taking damage, I should, is kind of my general thought process. So we'll hold off for just a minute, and then I can heal that damage anyway. Oof. Should not drink soda on stream. We'll get Unexpected Courage, because at this point, that damage is going to go where that damage is going to go. So, let's get rid of that. And I pull a curse, which is great. And then everything's done. So and Harpy King saying never knew about the dragony wormy guy trademark until you did this map a second time. You're pretty taken aback because I was expecting the witch woman thing. Aruethel. See, now I'm all like fancy because I can pronounce it. Yeah, I when I first experienced it, I was like, what? That is not what I thought was going to happen. I feel like since the board is dead at the moment, it wouldn't hurt to add some attacky attack to him. And of course, that came up.
Be swift, for the sun is climbing.
May the stars shine upon your faces.
I thought he was supposed to spawn some guys. Maybe not. Am I wrong in thinking that? I should have saved that for Faramir. That's actually a solid advice, Octavian. Thank you. I mentioned usually plays curses when there's treachery, so then Sauron has a chance of canceling his own curses. That's not bad. But like I was saying, so this Fateful Curse, when I was playing one time, so it's -2 from your fate meter if it's in your hand at the end. If you play it, it just goes back to your deck. But when your deck's almost empty and that thing keeps coming up, it's not the worst. You spend 2 resources, but it's considered an event. So Elrond heals. So that's my story. Card draw, card draw, card draw. Look at that! 2 first to the parties. Let's prevent 2 damage. And draw a card. Hey, Starbroach! What's up, friend?
So
Well...
be it.
Your twin joined the party! Well, that doesn't suck. Okay. Well, you get one. And you get one. And let's see what cards I get. And that confused me real briefly there. We'll do that to you. Because I drew a Mithrandir's advice, but I played it. So I was like, did I have Study the Scrolls out? I was very confused for a hot second there. Yeah, that would be stalwarted stalwart. I fight you again and again and again and again and again. What sucks is attacking this guy now that he's... I don't wanna. But I have no more of that. So, and I have a curse, so I don't want to add to my meter. What's a girl to do? I get 2. What is this? 2 plus 6. It's 8. Still not gonna. And it restores 2 at the end. Oof. 1 damage. You know what? I'm gonna take the hits and just make sure this thing dies. Oh, that's the worst. Well, there goes that theory. That's terrible. That's true. Kings is saying Barivore. Barivore? Barivore? See, now I'm back to like not being able to pronounce stuff. Has a power where you can draw 2 cards. So if I can get the fate meter up to 9, that would be cool too. Easier now that I have Star Brooch on my pal here. Let's get some more card draw. Okay, alright. All of the cards. But I don't have the resources now. So... let's see what happens. Alright. I don't hate having that in my hand before traveling. Let's see. Let's get closer to Barivore. Now, I don't think I can get her, though, because she's at 9. And I'll only be able to get up to 8. Which means if I don't play my Fateful Curse, I'll lose 2. And I'm really trying to save my resources. Man, decisions. I think at this point, at the very least, then I can get some heal. And we can get closer to getting Barivore out. Barivore? That's what I'm calling her. I think... oh, this does not have Pursuit. Okay, good. Okay. And sure. Let's just see. Ooh. Okay. So plenty of first to the parties to work with. Now I just need the resources. Oh, and the dudes. Ah, good point. I don't have to travel. That is a solid point. And it may make sense not to. Cool. I'm so glad you're here. I should have told you ahead of time, stream. I mean, I made mention of it, but I didn't tell you it was your deck. But I'm glad you're here. Okay, so good point. We'll end the phase. And I'll get that. What is the fate event? -1. Return a minor setback to the threat meter at +3. Okay. So I get a lot of threat when I hit that. But it's not the worst because I don't plan on catching her anyway. So, Ooh, that doesn't suck. I'm gonna get hit, but... yeah.
So be it.
Bring that in. Cool. Okay, so let's play that. Get that out. We'll add here. Get her out.
We're the last
This
people
is a
on the
much comfortable
West.
position than I was in last time, that's for sure. I'm gonna start running out of hand, unfortunately. So... do I stay one more round just to see if I can get all the duders out? Like I said, this fate threat part isn't too terrible. I mean, it... you know what? I'm just gonna start tearing that one down because
Be swift, for the sun is climbing.
I'm gonna use that to ready him so I can draw again, and then I can heal
So be it.
and see if I can get... ah! There's a guy. Yay! Okay. This is looking better. I think I can use supply from the ruins, which I could draw cards or deal with threat, which I think because of what's in my hand I will deal with threat. Because I can still pull cards up. Let's see what Bearvor gives me. Sigil Miner. And resourcefulness. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay. Probably a study of the scrolls is my guess. No, I'm gonna do Heed the Dream. Let's play that out. And play that guy out.
Strike where the iron is hot.
Because he gets a net 1, which is helpful. And I think I'm gonna try one more time. I'll take the threat hit. I may regret that decision later, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. See if I can get at least one more. Okay, well. Let's get some of that out. He's not gonna play, he's just gonna keep building resources, which is part of the problem. But okay, that's fine. I feel like we're probably gonna have to start doing something about this here because let's see. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have enough resources to really... So, in your opinion, Kings, do I keep going or should I travel and try to get this? Or should I just play out the combo now? You think? Oh, but I do have 10, so... okay. Couple Longbeards. I think that'll be enough, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 6 is 10. That should be enough. There are 7 cards left in the deck. I could try playing Heed the Dream. But I think 6... let's see. 1... we're trying to get this combo to work, is what this is. 1... so that's 1, 2... that comes back, so 3, 4... plus 6 is 10. I mean, I can play the 2 Longbeards and beef them up quite a bit. I mean, I really wish I had the Erebor guy. Because if I pull any more cards, I'm going to have to discard something, which I don't want to do. So... I might have to make an executive decision. Yep. And heal everybody up, and then I don't have to keep giving Sauron, like, massive amounts of health. So, 2 very beefy... Well, I just now saw your message after I started the combo. So, hi Rendok, welcome. We're just gonna have a couple of Longbeards that are really nice and plumpy.
There's things in the dark to make even the brave.
So that's the combo that I was trying to do. So basically, like, pull these in. You know, these are 11 health dwarves. Good man. Okay. And we're gonna give some ranger swords to him too. Might as well. I do wish that I could have gotten the Erebor Watchmans with the block, but beggars can't be choosers at this point. So let's just add these things here. I probably... And we'll set these up to block for next round. Might as well add him in there too, just because I can. And we'll travel. We'll see what happens.
You emerge onto a thin trail slick with moisture.
Okay. I don't have much block out. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Protect them all while I'm out. Let's give you a sword too. Why not, right?
So be it.
There's the Watchman. I should have gone one more round last time. Yeah, I should have. See, that was my debate, right? Like, should I save it for the dragon? But I think, because the dragon does get stalwart, but yeah, the delay sometimes is pretty awful. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. I have pretty good internet. I have like 1 gig fiber internet, but there's still always going to be a delay because encoding and all of that fun stuff. I don't need to tell you guys. You guys watch enough streaming, I'm sure. Let's see. I got enough people out, so he's got 18 resources. Man, that doesn't bode well for me. Yep, try to get them to take 1 damage. It buffs their willpower. Good point. That was another thing that I probably should have used against the shadow to save. But, again, here we are. Catching up. Okay, don't need any of that. I'm also going to... Nope, that's not the one I meant to put it on. I meant to go over one. Crying out loud. Misclick. Literally, I didn't mean to put it on Elrond. Why would I put a plus attack on him? Well, he's blocked in any case, I guess, so as my main source of healing, it's not the worst decision. But I don't really need cards anymore, so I'll at least block with her.
May the stars shine upon your faces.
Thank you, Kings. I appreciate the encouragement.
May the stars shine upon your
It's really nerve-wracking. Like, somebody's like, hey, I created this baby and I really love it. Here, keep it alive. Come on. Okay, so now they're buffed. And I'll block with him because then he'll take damage and they'll get buffed even more. You. Look at that combo. So great.
For my people!
Oh. Yep, to one of these guys, I bet. Oh! To her. Sure. At least it's not them. I'm actually surprised by that. I don't want any of these catching up, so those aren't going to help me much. I can't really play anything, so I gotta end with 12 resources. Oh, he's gonna oh, he doesn't have any cards. Haha! That's a thing. Sometimes the stream of consciousness isn't always a great thing, but you guys are getting it regardless. Oh, look at that. So, who needs that? I can't put it on any of them because they already have the good stuff on their slots. So, I think my Longbeards are going to get him. Oh, you're going to kill one of them. Oh, alright. That's unfortunate. I really wish I would have kept him around. That's very true, Kings.
Strike where the iron is hot.
Have all of the resources, but let's see. Oh, you put guard on? Oh, it'd be a shame if I used range. I don't like these guys because. But that's okay. They can add curses. Like I said, once I get to the end of my deck, I can just keep playing these for heal. As long as Elrond doesn't die in the second round. Crying out loud.
We switch, for the sun is climbing.
Unexpected courage. Look at that. Well, let's tear this down.
May the stars shine upon your faces.
Stalwart on him does not suck. Let's take a resource. What do I have on you? And you got the other one. So we'll put unexpected courage on you. I would put it on her, but she's gonna die slowly, but surely. Let's guard with him, and I'm almost out of my deck, frankly. Figured that one was at least coming. It is silly, and by silly I mean stupid or something, that both of my Erebor Watchmen were at the bottom of the deck. Well, the one wasn't. Anyway, moving on. I should have listened to
You step
Balam
out into a large chamber
and saved that against the
lit
shadow.
by
See, I still
dancing
kick myself
swords.
over stupid mistakes that I
This
make.
must be some ancient palace ballroom or other kind of
Side
chamber
note,
that
this is
stretches
really great
wide
art.
all around you.
Okay. Where we at? Well, we're gonna run over today, but I shortchanged you on Thursday, so making up for lost time or whatever. Cannot reduce. I forget that constantly. Like, it's a big thing in front of your face. You can't reduce. And I still try to reduce it. It's the dumbest thing ever. All right. So he's got to go. He's got to go. I mean, they all have to go. But it's just a matter of which order. These usually get... He won't attack me right away. He might, which is unfortunate. But he'll get... I think at this point, I might just set up more guarding so then I can appropriately cherry pick him with this guy, maybe? You can't decide, obviously. Analysis paralysis again. Yeah, we'll just set it up. Set up all the damage that goes away. Oh, look, a card in my hand. Wonder what that is. Let's see. We'll just take the resource here. Yeah, that's a thing. So no. I'll do that, just so he's gone, and I don't have to worry about him. Let's get some healing out here. Okay, so he's gonna go. Oh, look at another curse. See, this is what I'm talking about. This thing's just gonna keep coming back like a bad penny. And it's okay, because it's just gonna keep letting me heal every time I get to play it. So, not the worst thing. Excuse me. What does he do? Gain guard when exhausted. Cool. Oh, I don't... Well, they'll come out later. I don't really... Oh, but he's got... Okay. Sure. Just one enemy I need. Ah, man, that sucks. That's okay. Having Stalwart on him isn't awful. I'm already losing more health than I really care to for the preparation of the Dragon Worm. But here we are. And my threat's getting a little high. I'm getting uncomfortable. Can't really play things until that's gone. So I'll just start tearing those down, then I can get the Watchmen out. That'll help. That's not great. She can take some guarding. Yes, Threat is a game killer, Octavian. Without a doubt. Okay, who's got black now? He does, but I need him for that. He does. And I don't really... Okay, yeah.
Go now with good hearts.
You passed? He's got cards and 5 resources. What is that? Alright. Okay, well, there's that. Let's heal. Okay, well, alright. Let's not do any of that. Okay. Sure. What is this? We got forced travel the next... No. I'm not even going to worry about that then.
You come across a former crypt where the honored dead were once buried.
Yeah, Aaron, I agree with you.
And inscriptions
Having... I mean, like I said, the Raven Helm's nice because it hides the block from Sauron, but it's okay. I can click on it and look at it. It's not hard. I'm just gonna keep guarding with her because she's got bile sickness, so. Oh shoot, that was stupid. I wasn't even paying attention that dude's alive. Oh, that annoys me. Think, Sarah, think. Totally wasted it. Ugh. Oh, yeah, that's cool too. Card draw, I don't care about. That I kind of care about. That I don't care about. So. Dog's here. Hi, buddy.
Go now with good hearts.
So be it.
What is this? Recover 1 non-unique ally. Yeah, that's not going to help me. Recover an ally and draw cards. Okay. What do you... You have the unexpected courage. So... You have stalwart. You guys don't have any... Okay. Because why wouldn't you put guard on it? So you get ignored. No, but I can't. It really doesn't matter, frankly. He didn't pass yet, but he has no more cards, so he will pass. I just really don't need to be taking more damage than I need to, because I don't have any more things. My curses went away. It's not looking good. Okay. We'll just put one on behind there. Because he's probably not going to attack, and then I can hit him with range. Yeah. Cannot reduce. Okay.
So be it.
That card's rough. Super rough. Side note, Octavian, he's got a YouTube stream for folks that are new and want to see something fun. He's excellent at playing a spirit deck, Monosphere. Excellent at it. So check that out sometime. Plug for you. You're welcome. I don't think the fate meter gets anything fun or cool after that, so I'll just add to it just in case because I don't remember. What is this? What is going to happen to my life when I move? Oh, here he is. Oh, this is gonna vomit. Oh yeah. Okay, I remember this now. So remove block, take +1 damage when attacked from the dragon. So that's the only thing, right? So like I can use that anytime. I don't need to save that for any reason, right? Oh. Okay. Now is when stuff happens because things start dying. I am not in a good position by any means, unfortunately.
King under the mountain.
This is what happens. Like, he gets super mad buffed, and then just Rex face is really
So be it.
the thing. And for those of you that have seen or have not seen this, just because I take down this doesn't mean I'm done. I have to take down that too. I certainly don't want... Like, I'm only hurting myself by keeping on attacking him. Oh, look! Curses. So that's cool. That'll be some healing. I mean, I don't really have a choice. I have to attack him. I won't with him. I can't. I can't. Wait. Oh, he's got Raven Wing. He'll be fine.
May the stars shine upon your faces.
Okay, no he won't. I forgot he takes damage. Just kidding. We're gonna be done now.
Many fair things
Oh.
will fade.
Now the curses don't matter. Oh, see what I mean? Like, I get all happy and like, ooh, I'm getting close, I'm gonna do it. And then stuff like this starts happening, which isn't great. Oh, of course. And now if I attack with him, he's dead. Oh my god. I can't attack with him. Not that it matters, he's only got 1 willpower. What is this? That doesn't matter, and Elrond's dead, so... Exhaust 1 random ally. I'm done. Fat lip sad. I'm fat lip sad. So yeah, he just gets really beefy. I got close-ish. I will end my suffering right away. Well, he will end my suffering mostly. But
Be swift, for the sun is climbing.
that's really hard. Holy cats. Your quest has failed, no kidding. Almost with impressiveness. So, okay. That was deck challenge fail twice. So let's remember this on Thursday when I'm feeling feisty and want to do something easy. I'm kidding, sort of. I guess in any case, like, hey, gave it a shot. Yes, as King's Knight said, not a bad run. Got his health down to 0. Combo takes practice, and I almost got it. So that's one of the things that I definitely need to work on. So if you have deck challenges that help me practice this, I would also take it. And I'm going to still continue to practice with this deck because it's beautiful, and I love that combo. I just got to get better. So things that I need to personally work on, and I would love to do a stream about it at some point when I feel smarter about it, but when to guard, when not to guard, when to travel, when not to travel. I feel like those are two big things that I'm sure could potentially be a hot debate too, because everybody has differing opinions on it. So, alas. That's all I got for today. I think I've taken up enough of your time, an hour and 13-ish or so minutes. So, thank you everybody for joining me. Thank you especially to KingsKnightTwitch for the deck challenge. You win. Hats off to you that you can do that in Expert. Holy man. But as always, as I've mentioned, I love doing this. I think it's really fun. I think it's fun for people that build the decks to watch somebody else play it. I think it's fun for me to get something new and exciting. Hopefully the rest of you enjoy watching those. Kind of the plan is to keep doing that as people send them my way. I only got one sent to me this week, so giant hint in parentheses. I don't really know what we're going to do on Thursday. If anybody has any ideas or wants to see something, kick it my way too. And by kick it my way, I mean Discord, because of course I'm going to plug that. So join us on Discord for discussion. Everybody is there. Everybody is helpful. And it's a good time. Thank you everybody for joining. Plan on the unknown for Thursday. Enjoy your next couple of days. I'll see you then. Bye everybody.